Apparently he can write. I'm going to destroy you, Jar. Who's Jar?
I'm not turning it off, Kaylee. It's not going to take long. Ow! Hello, welcome to LTM Reviews, where I get you caught up on the oldest movies. Let's talk about a film I've been getting a lot of requests to do, and that film is The Iron Giant. The Iron Giant, you got this giant rocket ship, or at least this giant meteor, coming down to Earth, and the Army Force hears about it. Luckily, you got this boy, forgot his name, but you got this little boy who comes across the robot, the Iron Giant, and has a interesting secret relationship. And so far he likes it, but he tries to keep it away from the government before the government finds out. So what I'm hearing about the Iron Giant is that it's getting an underrated appreciation. It's getting into the classic territory. I mean, the film bombed at the box office back in 1999. Mostly because this is back when when every animated movie was trying to copy Disney. Kind of like how in the early 2000s everyone tried to be Shrek. Back in the 90s we had, I never grew up in the 90s personally, but back in the 90s Disney would try to intimidate Disney by trying to do what they were trying to do. Except that Warner Brothers actually tried to do something different with this one. Instead of being just a normal Disney musical, they went to the action movie route. And that's pretty awesome. Or at least the sci-fi. So, The Iron Giant is a very, very great film, in my opinion. Probably one of my favorite 90s kids movies, along with Lion King and Toy Story. And while the story is a little generic, like it kind of reminds me of movies like E.T. or Captain Underpants or, I don't know, basically every Alien knockoff I've seen. It's still a very fun movie with great characters. Although a weak story actually does itself pretty well, you kind of feel about the boy and the relationship between the Iron Giant. The acting is spot on. Vin Diesel plays the Iron Giant, and it's about time he'd be in an animated movie because I don't know what else he's in. I like the animation. Like I said, it's 90s animation, so it kind of reminds me a little bit of Anastasia's animation, sort of. So it's really great. It's very cartoony, but actually looks great at the same time. The animation's spot on. And I do like the soundtrack to the movie. The musical instrumental score sounds pretty good. I hope all this movie gets this movie is a very nostalgic movie to me. I wouldn't really go up there as far as saying that it's my favorite movie of all time, but I will say it does deserve a recommendation. So overall, The Iron Giant is a very underrated 90s kids film that understands that not all kids movies have to be all lovey-dovey or kids, you know. It doesn't have to all be for kids. It can be for adults and teens as well. And I do like how The Iron Giant does all that stuff. It doesn't treat kids like they're crazy or they're knuckleheads or anything. It treats kids like it tries to teach kids how to be smart and interesting. And I also like the war stuff that happens in the film. It talks a lot about the wars and stuff like that. And overall, The Iron Giant is a very great film that deserves recognition. Overall score, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a pretty awesome movie. It knows what it's doing. It has great characters, a nice animation, and a nice relationship between the main character and the giant. So 9 out of 10. I hope you all enjoyed this review. Meme-tasia comes out in the next few weeks. I'm really excited. Really excited for Meme-tasia. I hope it totally gets I hope it becomes a big hit in the next couple weeks. I've already started advertising, so look out for that. Until next time, this is LTM signing out.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. I'm trying to sneak out of the house, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting my parents.
Fuck!
Oh, nuts.
Since you ruined our favorite hotspot, it only seems fair that we get to ruin this!
You wouldn't like my body. It's all circuity and metallic.
Oh, good. We haven't been getting our recommended daily allowance of iron.
No! Please!
I was just